Here we are again, ladies and gentlemen. Previous evacuation video took off on the channel, so we're going to do another one. We start this one with the best intro, well, the best monster winning cutscene in the game as well. This is Refueling Tower. It's got one of the better ones. That has caused me to skip explanations quite excitedly. But if you don't know what this is basically Evolve's story mode. It's a 5-round match where whoever wins gets a map bonus. For this one, we're going to start with Bob. We're on Refueling Tower, so we'll just go default because it's quite a dark map. Yeah, the way I do it is when we go through this, we do like one monster on every day. You can just pick the same monster over and over again, but I always like do it as a sort of, I've used this monster, I can't use it on the next day, that kind of thing. Team-wise, quite decent, actually, for the first round. I'm going to get a little intro cutscene as well here. So we do get little bits of lore fed to us throughout this one. This was obviously a cutscene that actually cements the fact that there's not one singular monster. There is more than one of these things. And there is actually, by the lore, there's fucking thousands of them. So, yeah. One of the beautiful things about this game, humanity was just fucked, categorically, in this universe. But it was about how it played out at the same time. We do get these bodies uncontested, unlike usually when we play this map in Hunt, because I always put colonists on. I'm not going to have them on this one. So the first round is Hunt, so we're just going to be playing this out the same as, you know, the regular rounds we normally do, where we're trying to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible. To go back what I was going to say at the beginning, when I say I use one monster per day, we're actually using the strongest, well, the tankiest monster on the first day. The more we win, the more the hunters will get buffed by the auto balance system, which means they're going to get more HP and they're going to get more damage. So, because we're using Behemoth on day 1 here, we've used up the tanky boy, you know. So we'll have to see how the later days go. Yeah. As we always say as well when we play this mode, it's pretty damn tragic to think about, you know, all the new maps we would have seen and new cutscenes and that kind of thing with this mode. They could have even done like, sort of like themed ones, you know, like with events, match them up with events, like certain expedition based ones, you know, that kind of thing. Don't need me to tell you either, ladies and gentlemen, that all this still exists as a potential reality, but, you know, with the publisher that this game's got, it's probably not going to fucking go anywhere, quite honestly. That's the situation this game's in. It's a fucking masterpiece, but it's left to rot. We'll grab Tongue Grab, we'll upgrade Wall, we'll go Fisher. And we'll go up to stage 2, this is where the fighting will begin if this is your first video. Just need to restock our armour again. So we'll grab these. Oh shit. There we go. His little tail at the back. Somebody said they didn't know that Behemoth has a tail, he does have a tail. We're going to go looking for the hunters now. Sounds like they're over there somewhere. Based on the jetpacks, yep, there we go. Didn't quite get that. Do hit the Fisher. It's going to be on the next jump. Shit, forgot we had Hank on this team, so Hank's actually going to be the priority. Shield Man is a very consistent threat, so we need to get him removed. I'm going to wall that up. Fuck. You can't actually aim that in Legacy. You could in stage 2, which was a fucking hell, which was a decent change. So now we do go for Crow. Because if down, I know she's reviving him, but I'm going to try and get him round here while he's isolated. You can use the boulder for Behemoth to damage as well as pushing out hunters away, so it does have quite a decent amount of skill expression to his boulder farm as well. Because you can use it to both get away like this and also offensively, as you can probably imagine. Get ourselves a restock again. Our boy is in there, as you can see him. Which way is he facing? There he is. Chilling away in there. The very boy who's going to give us one of the very best cutscenes at the end of this round as well. I'm just going to eat these and then we'll go in for another engage. Up here. Find out where they are first. Where they're coming from. I love his stealth form because obviously with him being a rock as well, I just want to mention that little bit. Like that, if he's not armoured, because the armour makes him glow, but if he's like that, he's actually very hard to see against rocky terrain, which is obviously very nice considering his design. Kyra's going to throw herself at me for some reason, but it's not really going to matter because I need to take Shield Man out again. That's an orbital coming down on my head. We dodged that because she whiffed it massively. I'm going to go for Crow again while Hank is down. Get this dome deleted. Shit. Oh no, we down him with it. That's quite lucky. Can't actually because I'm on a wall there. Would like to get some strikes on Kyra now. We hit him, but she healed it instantly. Kyra's very tanky as a medic. It's quite problematic if she appears on later days. I'm going to use the boulder to do a bit of isolating here. I'm going to seal that off. Even though they can go over the wall, but it makes it more awkward for them at least. There we go. So we will go to stage 3 here. We've barely lost any HP, but that's usually what happens with Behemoth. It does require quite a bit of teamwork, and bots don't really possess it. We'll go for it here. We should have enough distance because they'll go back to the relay anyway once the me go into stage 3 here. We'll max walk because I always like to show that off. Here we are, fully grown. We can't evolve anymore, but we don't really need to, quite honestly. Stage 3 monsters do massive amounts of damage and add loads of HP, as you can tell by this man's HP bar. That nearly extends the entire top of the screen. So we'll get our way over here. It's worth mentioning as well that this is also the first day, so it is the easiest day, this one. It does get progressively harder the more we win. We do a little bit of fishing here. That's the one I want. So we'll wall that. Don't really get a good image of it, but you can start to see it goes all the way around. Okay. This man is running off to try and get his cloak. Actually, the thing you're supposed to do is the support when it's going to shit, but he's not going to be able to do it. Yeah. I don't know where he is. You basically run off and try and buy your team another respawn, which is the timer at the top of the screen, top left. We'll wall that again. She actually jumped in. That's great. Well, we probably do have him here now. Very likely. Apologies for the doggo. You can hear that. That's probably going to be it. 10 seconds. She just decided, fuck this, I'm done living, and jumped into me. But yeah, now we go on to the cutscene, which you'll see. Monsters are animated beautifully in and out of the game, as you'll see. So good, man. It's short, it's simple, but you know, you can see the fucking personality in him. My boy, he's fucking great stuff, mate. There's that one and there's another one on Broken Old Mine. I'll try and get it, but I don't know if I can. It's weird how it picks the maps. We need to go into the south to see that one, but we'll see. That's going to be the first round. So what this means as well, by the way, by the cutscene, is that Goliath is actually going to join us in the next round as an ally. So what we'll do is we will play, well, we'll see what the map is first, just so I can maybe get the, a double whammy in the video. We need to be down where them two little ones are in the bottom centre of the continent. Yeah, we're moving nowhere near it. So out of these two, we'll do... We'll do Aviary. We're moving away from it, but it's fine, as I say. We do have a little baby Goliath who's going to be assisting us because he's followed us. For this one, we will do... We'll do Gorgon for this one. Gorgon is very weak, so, I mean, she's appearing quite early here, so it's not really gonna, we're gonna have to do damage resistance. Yeah, using her on later days can be quite a nightmare, so we'll do a day 2 Gorgon. Team-wise, pretty decent. It is the weakest support in the game though, just by virtue of the bot not actually knowing how to use them. Here we go again. Didn't listen to your birds. Although, I don't know, I mean, a giant alien spider's part of your aviary exhibit. Look at my boy, there he is. Nice. Right, so the way Nest and Rescue works, little cutie's going to assist me in feeding as well because he's going to kill wildlife for me. The way Nest and Rescue works is pretty much the same early game. You want to get out of stage 1 as quickly as humanly possible. Because you need to go after the survivors that they're going to be rezzing. I'm a bit concerned why he's walking off too far though, there's no wildlife over here. So you see there is them survivors, they're on the other side of the map at the moment. So they're going to be reviving those. Can I please have some wildlife? It'd be a very nice game. I do need to actually evolve, get out of stage 1. Thank you. Feed speed. It's going to help in the early game. It's actually better to get this in the early game. So we'll grab this. Love how they're like the same size. I've never actually seen this. I need you to stand still. He's not going to stand still there, is he? Stay there. I want to see what the size comparison is. You're just going to keep moving away, aren't you? More or less the same size there. As I say, we're going to get ourselves out of stage 1. Oh, fucking hell, dude, Gorgon. Right. Massive time waste. There's a lot of mammoths over here, though. Yeah, so they're already rezzing over there. This is going to be stage 3 though, so we're going to immediately go for this. We'll bank this for the stage 2 armor. Grab Mimic. It's going to be stage 2. Just give you an idea of the size though, as you can see, you do actually get bigger, obviously. Yeah. So we're going to move slightly closer, but I'm not going to go in immediately because we need to get the armor topped up. Grab this mammoth, that is ability cooldowns, we can trade that for feed speed now. It's going to keep us consistent in our fights. Boy's got like half armor. So the ship's arrived. We might actually get the first 2 here. I never normally get the first 2. Usually let them go anyway. That's what I'm going to do. One of them down. Bounce them all the way over there. Good. I'm always going to kill it. That's going to be 1 dead. Shit. Okay, I forgot about that one. So we'll go for a fight here. We've got the defense buff, which is going to keep them alive a lot. They're also buffed by day 2. It's not an incredibly large buff, but it's... Oh lad, I'll try and push him into you. Get his ass. Really needed that spider to game there. As you can see, they're very tanky. I need to like... I'm pushing him out of this Goliath's range. Come on, get him. Good. We got the best spider line for Iron there. Fine, mate, don't worry. You just focus on fighting. We don't have a medic at the moment, so we can really pressure this team. He's got a shield up now. Where's he gone? Over there. Attack Hank's going to be the priority here. Taking a bit of damage for this. There you go. Pick this up as well. We've spent quite a bit of HP here, but I need you to follow me, fella, because we're getting out. I'm at fucking half HP. That. Then top the armor up. Might actually go to stage 3 here, thinking about it. Just grab the rest of this because the hunters are down to like 1 man at the moment. So they're not going to be reviving. Don't fight that fucking tyrant, please. I appreciate it, but just don't. Mummy's going to stage 3. Grab Mimic and Acid Spit. Good fucking size of me now. It's fucking disturbing looking at it. Look at the fucking size compared to what we started as. You sort of get the actual visual difference. Don't fight the tyrants. Okay. We're going over there, lad. Come on, fella. Grab the rest of this. We have stalled them quite a lot here now, so we've got full armor. We can go in and start killing these two. Because I don't think they're going to be able to... Oh shit, they are here. Okay. Try and cut this revive off. Stay in there. That's nice, he's down. Let's go for the survivor. Where's the other one that's up there? That's fine. Let's get Abe in a trap. Pushed him into it, nice. Fuck, I pushed him away from it there, that's bad. Nice, that was a direct hit from him. Get him. Good shit. Fucking beautiful. I'm gonna go for that survivor here. Just making a break for the thing. Shit, I think my boy's gonna die. I don't think I actually get this now. Maybe we do. Yeah, we do. Actually prevent that revive. Very close. We've got 2 out of... we need to kill 2 more. We're going over there. Boys seen better days. Should have this now. Fucking hell. Alright. Fucking delay on mimics really harmful. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Good. Gonna be 1, we need to just kill 1 more. Shit. This is pretty much 1 now, we'll just go and grab the 1 because they're gonna have to revive. That's gonna be that. Our boy lives to fight another day as well. Good shit. So this one is phantoms, as they're called. They are birds, hostile wildlife that will spawn around the map. They're classed as a monster win condition, reward, but they attack the monster as well. So, yeah, it's a bit weird. I mean, you can use them for more extra food, I suppose, around the map, because you can kill them and they give you just 1 bar. But, I mean, I think they prioritise hunters, but they do attack the monster as well, so we'll see. See what the next map is as well. It's probably going to be somewhere on the island at the top. I can't remember what the... there you go, 2 hours into the autobahns. The geographical locations are. But we are going to be playing Nest for this one, just to keep it varied. It's going to be on Distillery. This is the icy map. I don't think I've played Nest on Distillery for ages, actually, thinking about it. It's quite rare, that. Right, so we've used Behemoth, we've used Gorgon. It's got to be Mummy Wraith, right? For eggs. Kyra, Tech-Hank, Abe and Lennox for this one. We are on Distillery, so we are going to go Albino. As I said in the previous round, like it's the same situation. We're just going to be trying to get out of stage 1 as quickly as possible, because it is day 3 now, and they are going to be able to remove eggs very quickly by virtue of damage. So this is also one of those where it's a bit of a race. So if the hunters win this one, it's basically like having a permanent slim on your team, because you don't actually get to use your sniff ability. Which is quite dangerous, to be honest, back in the days alive. Because you do use it. Where the fuck am I? Oh, you know, I didn't recognise that tank then for a second. But yeah, because you actually do use your smell range quite frequently. Just don't realise it. We are quite close to the drop zone here by virtue of this spawn, so we're going to dip away a little bit. You might come across to this one thinking about it. They spawn right there. Depends on which direction they choose to go, but we're going to keep moving. As I say, for the same reasons as see the damage in the neg already, so they're working on that one. We need to be out of stage 1 as quickly as possible so we can defend it. That's one egg gone. That was bugged, so I can't actually grab from range. It is going to be stage 3. Stage 2, I should say. Fucking hell, let's not get ahead of myself. Grab it immediately. The hunters will be focusing eggs in this one, so you can just go without looking most of the time, because they're not going to be actually tailing you. It's going to be stage 2. We'll restock the armour again by virtue of beetle shit. Thank you very much, guys. Right, they're all the way over there at the moment, so what I am going to do is we're going to go to this egg, and I'm going to go and hatch it. There's a phantom. Recognise the noise. Let's use that as a traversal. Hatch animations. Something you won't see in Hunt. They have animations of different stages as well. Or at least Goliath does anyway. So this minion's going to go immediately into them. It looks like they were coming over for him. Grab Lennox. It's going to bait the shield. Let's get out of that beam. He needs to get out of that beam as well. Get him, mate. Nice. We need... Fuck. I hit the tree. Stasis does actually really hurt Wraith, which makes Abe quite decent into her. Fuck, missed him. Minion's still at half health, which is good. Shit. Should have gone for Kyra there. Can you please do something? Okay, just sit on the other side of the bridge. That's fine. Let's move Minion up. Shit. Throw it down that side. Fuck, he's dead. So that does count towards their objective, as you see on the other there, on the left side. Get out. Yeah, they're still, they'll be able to revive. Push towards stage 3. Okay, they don't attack unless they're attacking hunters, because I have been attacked by them before. I guess they're just frenzy-like creatures. I just need to be mindful where they're actually going, because they're probably going to immediately go back onto eggs again. Melee slow's quite decent, especially into Abe, because it'll slow him down, which will keep him within me while he's slowing me down. I'm going to start that, and then we'll leave them up just in case they distract the hunters if they come this way. Can't see shit because of all the steamodons. What we will do is we'll grab stage 3. Allow me to see it, please. Thank you. Dude, there are so many Steamodons here. We'll grab Supernova as well. Fucking hell, dude, can you please stop? Christ. There we go. Where are we? Is that this egg? Yeah, it is. Come on, do this one. Might be able to do this without a minion. It's just like hunt. We do start this with less armor though. There's stasis hurting me. It's fine. Get out. There we go. We just killed the Phantom anyway in the crossfire. Attacked the wrong way there. The auto attacks. Good. Please traverse. I pressed it fucking 3 times then. Whilst Kyra, well, everybody else is occupied, we can go for Kyra. There we go. We get 2 strikes on Kyra, that's the man we need now. We do actually get that. Drop him on the alligator. Gonna start pursuing a bit there, I think. I want to try and get back over there to that egg, because they are going to be trying to go for it. Yep, there's the orbital. I need 1 traversal, please. 1 traversal, please. Fuck, I hit the ledge. Yeah, we don't save that now. A traversal regen is absolutely abysmal. This is with the perk as well. We'll just confirm the kill on Tech Hank here. They're going to get that egg, but it's fine. Okay, we get a Hank instead. There it goes. I think she's the last one alive, actually, thinking about it. Let's do this just so we don't lose any HP, just in case she isn't. But I think she is. No, she's not. I don't know who's still alive then. Oh, okay. Right, do that in a minute. Really didn't want you to do that, but sure. Could only be in this area. There you go, footprints. There he is. That's gonna be it. Yeah. There we go. And this, ladies and gentlemen, gives us the mutator that would fundamentally have solved a lot of this game's pacing issues. So what this mutator does is that it makes periodic wildlife attacks for the hunters now a thing. Because one of the complaints for the gameplay on the hunter side of things was it was quite boring to, you know, track the monster in the hunt game mode, which was the primary game mode of this game. This would have actually have solved 90% of the game's pacing issues and complaints in that area. Because, my brother in Christ, you are on an alien planet, right? Literally anything could exist, yeah? So, you basically just go the Left 4 Dead route, where periodically, not obviously to the volume of the hordes in Left 4 Dead, but in Left 4 Dead there is periodic zombie attacks, you know, you'll get that little piano and you'll get the noise. We'll do hunt for this one. You get the little piano sound and then you get rushed by a horde of zombies, a small horde. This should have been the thing that happens here, you know? Like, every now and then you'll get some sort of predatory wildlife that will find you at your location. Doesn't matter, spawn them round the corner. As long as they're off screen, you know? Like Left 4 Dead does it. Spawns the zombies in. Spawn wildlife in. It comes out, rushes you. That's all you needed to do. Obviously, it needs some sort of situational balance in terms of... we're going to do Goliath for this one. You know, where the monster themselves are. Because obviously this could be cheesed in certain instances. If the monster was nearby, you could use the wildlife. But just have maybe... either the wildlife attack the monster as well. Or... just disable it when they're actually within a certain range of the monster physically. And boom, there it is. Pacing issues solved. So I don't know why this was never figured out, because I do believe that the wildlife in this game was massively underutilised. This team is very bizarre, by the way. Markov doesn't really do anything against Goliath. Carla and Lazarus are quite dangerous if they work. So we'll have to see. Valiant effort. This is actually day 4 though, so this doesn't even matter. Like, for anybody, even if the hunters win. So it either buffs turrets or I buff my minions in the next round. That's what the day 4 victory always is. Because day 5 is a structured defend mode. But day 4 is always the hardest day because we're actually at max auto balance. So we always bring, well, 99% of the time we bring the main out for this one. The team has the potential to be very high damage as well because Markov can use bullets, which is what Lazarus buffs. There's one of the aggressive wildlife, by the way. So it's like got disease all over it, whatever you want to call it. So those will actually attack the hunters on sight when they come within sight range. These Reavers are as well. I didn't actually notice them. There is a special version of the Reaver. See if I can find one. There's one over there. I think that's one. Yeah, see how they're like slightly bigger? This was literally all you needed. And they give you 2 bars, these as well. They actually provide feeding benefits. You see this, they have to fight wildlife. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with passive wildlife, because there isn't. It adds to the atmosphere as well. I'll just get over here. But they really should have done something with the wildlife in this game. They kind of did it in the Deep Dark beta, with the Reavers that would run in and attack you in that one. That was these Reavers in this game. The Queen Gorgon was spawning them. It was weird. Because the Queen Gorgon, who never actually made it into the... Okay, we're getting down to... never actually made it into the game. She was able to actually mind control wildlife. Which I'm assuming may have worked similar to the Mimic. But you actually, you know, it switches your perspective to that piece of wildlife while it's buffed. Under her control, maybe. I'm assuming that's what they were trying to go for. Get rid of that TP here. We do have Laz, that's something that's worth remembering. I don't know where he is though. He's over there at the moment. We'll down her again. She is isolated. I need you to fucking attack that. There we go. Daisy actually body blocked that. We're getting out actually. I don't have the time. That's ability cooldowns, I really need that. And probably against this team now, we're going to go straight to stage 3 this early in the game. We're going to need to. Because we have Carla on the team. There you go, there's Trapjaws as well. They were sort of good, but again, it's not enough, as I say. Even like just them, just have a periodic, you know, horde, quote unquote, attack of Trapjaws with hunters. Okay. We are actually going to go straight to stage 3. Need to get the power spike because Carla's going to be pushing damage through into red bar, and I've gone way too low. You've got very high damage on day 4. So we'll just immediately go up to stage 3. Still not over. What's this? Only actually needed one of them. Got poison hits here by any chance? Ooh, yes we have. We're going to need that. Can you give me? Excellent. Buffs our damage a little bit. Not asked about armor regen. We're over there at the moment. Don't know where the other TP would be though. I'm going to assume it was over here. Fucking lost a bar there because yeah, that's Laz. To keep an eye on him. Right, that's a down on Laz. We get the strike there because he can't self-res. I want you next. Push her back this way. He is up. Right, hang on a minute. There he is, going down. Carla is giving us a lot of lore from a downed, which is what she does. She actually got that off. We might die for that. It's going to be the last down. We need to go for Markov. No, we need to hide. This is day 4 for you. Please move. This is actually a loss. Guaranteed. We can't do anything now. We've got to 1 bar against Carla, so we lose. That's day 4, what I'm talking about when they get maxed out of bounds. The fuck are these just standing around for? I genuinely don't think there's any way we do this. Where's Laz? Over the other side. Get rid of that. Right, he is actually isolated, which is quite big. We'll get him. We'll get out. Top the armor back up, please. There we go. What we do now is we need to get back in there and we need to down Maggie or Carla so they get a strike because the lads can't revive them. Don't need to go through that man now. They're not going to be able to heal, so damage wise it's going to be okay. So we do get that. Daisy's going to run in for the revive there. Need to find Carla. Can do this while she's not here. She's ran off in a panic, which is quite good because it does let me use my armor against Markov. Right, that's a down. Problem now though is we need to find Laz. Ideally, it's over there. Give me some of this. Don't know where Laz is. There he is. We win. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's over. Fucking hell, dude. That was unexpected, to be honest. We walk into day 4 with armoured minions, though. Nice. Yeah, I wouldn't have said we'd have won that one because fucking Carla can like feed damage through to your armor as you saw. So by the time we got to 1.5 bar, it was yeah. Would not have said we'd have done it. It's only because they massively fucked up positioning. So now we move to day 5, the finale. This one's always defend, by game mode. It's going to be Kraken, because he's the only one left now. It's King's Fort, the rarest defend map. Well, no, actually, it's not. The other ones. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, this is the snow one. Yeah, this one's really rare. I get this in like 1 every 20 to 30 games of evac. Because of how isolated it is, it's surrounded by other maps. We will do albino Kraken for this one because it is a snowy map. It's Kyra, Bucket, Jack, Parnell. Very cinematic. We get all our points at this one because it's we start at stage 3. We'll do traversals as well. And we'll kick this one off. Very close to the hinted final team because all the hunters canonically die, or we're going to canonically die. One of the tamer intro cutscenes there. So in this particular mode, all we're doing is basically stalling for time and using our HP to do that basically, while our minions, look at the fucking size of me, absolute unit. Kraken's one of the biggest monsters in the game. But yeah, we're stalling for time while the minions destroy the generator. So you're basically just using your HP to distract the hunters. You can damage the generator yourself, obviously. So you can use that, but primarily what you want to be doing is just distracting. So we are going to go for Jack. That somehow didn't hit him. It's a day 4 Jack, day 5 Jack I should say. We're going to get out because I'm losing HP. There is wildlife, so you can go into hell for killing the 2 bugs, but it's fine. So obviously whilst I'm here, they're going to be, well, they've actually nearly got through the first one. Yeah, they're going to be quite exposed because I won't be there to defend them, but they've actually just done the first generator. One of them's going to die though. Don't ask me what that was. That was me thinking I was playing as Goliath for Flame Breath. Got the rest of the armory. We're going to move forward here because there is wildlife in the second part of the map as well, so we can move on now permanently. Get ourselves in. Go for Jack again because he's exposed at the moment. I'll do. I can hear my fucking minions dying in the background. I need to clear out the turrets, I think. Kyra. The game doesn't end either when all the hunters are downed in this mode, they just get the respawn. We are going to clear these out so they don't keep killing the minions. Look at that. That doesn't do anything against them. Oh, it does. Never mind. Tried to help you there, fella. Fucking hell, the damage buffs here. That's hilarious. Don't really want them to get it. I do need to get some armor. They're trying to get it. Oh shit, they are. Bucket is anyway. Him down. He's going to pick that fucking thing up. He's going to be really high damage because Parnell's high damage at base anyway. Bouncer even further over there. Jack's going to die there. Bucket is probably going to die as well, but by the looks of this, because we've isolated Kyra massively. I don't think I can do that, to be honest, reliably. I need to get out because I'm going to lose too much HP. There's a lot of wildlife here though. The gen going, so now on to the final stage. This is the power source. It's a lot tankier. I've got 9 minutes to do it. Should be getting ourselves over there now. I am going to pick this up because they are still quite tanky, so grab this. Can't tell whether they picked it up. They probably did though, because the Levata have gone past it. No, they actually didn't. Okay. There's bots for you. Did lose a minion there. It's fine, we should be able to. I need to get in there and get some of this off. Do actually get her in the drift there. I'm gonna get out because I'm getting really fucking low now. Ideally don't want to kill any of these bugs because they're actually a permanent resource for damage. Food. This stuff dies, they don't. Wasn't one in there, I thought there was. Got move speed there, but it doesn't really do anything at this stage of the game. Got rid of one of the turrets. Where the fuck are the hunters? Oh, over there. Come around the back for some reason. Might be able to remove Kyra. I'll lose that minion again. Never actually looked over there. You get bucket. Saw him go yellow. There we go. Gonna pull Parnell away. That might be the win actually. Because he's pulled him away to get the revives. That one minion's working on him. Shit. Saved that. Yeah, I think we're about to get the win. That'll do it. That is evac. We also get a... well, it's the same cutscene on every map, but it's done actually on the map itself in real time, which is quite fun. We're treated to some lovely fireworks at the end. But yeah, there you go. That's the evac, 8 minutes exactly. The evac round, or the evac campaign, I should say. Yeah. As always, you know, you reach the end of the game like this, and it's, you know, you're hit with the fucking reality that this game doesn't exist anymore. It's not under development, and the publisher just refuses to actually produce a sensible fucking attempt at trying to revive it, as we've discovered. I think it was, well, it's getting close to 2 years now, when they tried to revive it, but their attempt was basically throw a bunch of keys into a it's not that it wasn't completely unsecure, but it was still just like a random public Discord server, and not expect them keys to get scalped. So yeah. And they also somehow expected the game to get like 50,000 players when it's not even fucking listed on the Steam store. Again, I don't... there's some serious like IQ differences going on in the world these days with people in management and things, but I just don't know how you can think that that would work, quite honestly. But then, you know, now they've said, oh, we're just going to shut the servers off completely because it's not worth it. You know, they didn't specifically say that, but that's what they imply with it. You know, our very backward and shit attempt at trying to revive this game didn't work. It's the game's fault, not ours. You know, that kind of thing. But anyway, there we go. We'll continue that. Just goes to the tally screen. Lennox got the Medal of Honor. Behemoth was the greatest of threats on day one. But yeah. Just all the campaigns we would have had. All the new monsters, all the new hunters, all the new everything about this game. It still exists to this day. I've said it countless times. Like, it doesn't matter to me. If they turned around tomorrow and said, actually, yeah, we'll turn the servers back on, we'll revive it, I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to hate your publisher, I'm not going to hate your development team, I'm not going to fucking think that you're all shit and all this, and it's like, oh, that's not proper practice. I don't give a fuck about that, yeah? I'm getting a product that I want, you know? Couldn't give two fucking flying shits about it, you know? We're British on this channel and we're very vulgar. It's not, you know, it's an habit in me language, but it's passion at the same time, you know, as I always say. Because this game shouldn't be dead. In the current climate of gaming, quite honestly, it should not be dead. It is far better than every fucking ASIM that has been produced in the past 8 years in this game's absence. So I really, really don't fucking understand, quite honestly. And not from the ignorant standpoint. It's just, I don't know how you can fuck this up 3 times with this game and still think it's the game's fault. Because it ain't. It's the fact that you locked the game in a 3-month update cycle, and the devs at Turtle Rock actually put out a statement when this game was, you know, when it was shut down and they pulled the plug on it, saying that they weren't actually allowed to address issues because they was locked into an actual update schedule that didn't allow them to bring these updates out. And why was that? Because 2K's reason was allegedly to save money. Fucking hell. A multi-million dollar, multi-billion maybe, dollar company wants to save money on one video game. It is genuinely fucking moronic. Quite honestly, it really is. I'm not going to sit here and say that I know the ins and outs of, you know, money and all the shit that goes on in a company, but at face value and at a basic, very, very basic grasp, I can see it's fucking moronic. Quite honestly. Because to say that you need to save money and this one particular video game is destroying your company, is what it alleges, you know, is complete and utter bullshit, quite honestly. And it's very easy to see that. You had several other games that's going to be bringing in profits for you, so bollocks, quite honestly. But there it is, you know. Game's dead, mate, for no reason. You know, we're not in 2015 anymore when, you know, well, there's still people out there that don't want to spend money on video games and want all the fucking content for free. And there are people who make videos about that, preaching and going on about how, you know, they're a friend of your wallet and all this bollocks, when all they really want is just, you know, they just want the content for free. They don't want to have to actually pay because they don't work for a living. But anyway, that was basically what went on with this game in terms of the DLC argument. I've never had an issue with the DLC. I know it was a bit shady that they did decide to, you know, release or start advertising, I should say, Behemoth before the game was actually released. But in my mind, it didn't actually cross me at the time that it was a bad thing. Like, I didn't take it the wrong way. I saw that as just like, fucking hell, they're getting ready to bring new content to this game already. You know, that kind of thing. I know it might come across as naive to some people, but I'm here to tell you all, ladies and gentlemen, that games do not run on happiness and rainbows. You actually do need to put money into a live service game for it to function. You know, there are server costs, there are wages to pay on the development team to make this content. And the content that was made for this game is worth the fucking money, ladies and gentlemen. So, as far as I'm concerned, I was buzzing when they were going on about releasing monsters in the future, you know, even before the game was released, because to me, personally, that said to me, it's got a future. There's going to be new content coming into the game. I didn't give a shit about the price tag because, as I say, I have a job, so it's that argument basically again. But everybody just fucking jumped on it because, you know, it got subscribers and it was the broader viewpoint, wasn't it? The larger crowd didn't like the idea of it, so we basically just killed the game for the sake of a laugh on YouTube and a couple of subscribers, you know. But, ladies and gentlemen, we did that, and then what are we left with? Dead by fucking Daylight, that's what we're left with. The game that now, ladies and gentlemen, all the YouTubers, as of late, as of very recently at the time of this video's recording, are now all complaining about because it's stale, and it's got no, you know, replayability. They're removing all skill expression from the game. They're removing all the depth from the game. The game's not got any kind of, like, atmosphere or anything like that. Oh, boo-hoo, you know? Fucking hell. You could have had this, mate, but we shut it down, didn't we? Because we didn't want to pay for our fucking content. Fucking hell. We were more concerned about turning guns blue and throwing a fucking piss fit about that instead of the actual future of the asim genre. Fucking does my head in, mate. Anyway, there you go. Before we start looping and just going into a snowball, we'll end it there. But anyway, that's my thoughts. TL didn't listen. TLDL. Game shouldn't be dead. Game still has massive potential. It will probably still remain dead though, because I don't think it's going to get any sort of feasible chance now. Even though, just to add on the end here, usually whenever I do the longer evacuation videos like these ones, it actually gets picked up by YouTube's algorithm more than the regular just standalone hunt videos do. And I am literally, and I mean literally, showered in people turning up to my comments saying, fucking hell, there's people still play this game. Oh, I remember this game, it was amazing. Or I want to play this game, where can I get this game? Can I still buy this game? You know? I don't know what to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, because the publisher apparently doesn't want to make money while also wanting to save money on this game because they've removed it from the Steam store. I'm struggling to put it into words. It's genuinely fucking moronic behaviour. It really is. It doesn't make any fucking sense whatsoever. The whole thing. It just doesn't make sense. Any kind of logical sense. We tried to revive a game by putting keys into a private fucking Discord server for a game that isn't listed on the public Steam store. And apparently, that's the game's fault. Oh, fucking hell. Right, I'm going to have a mental breakdown here, so we're going to end it. But it's just, it doesn't make sense. It really does not make sense. It is actually idiotic, and I'm not trying to be toxic. It is genuinely fucking moronic and idiotic. I don't know how you can't. If you're concerned with saving money and making money, yet you're making mistakes this fucking stupid in terms of trying to restart something to make money, I don't know how the fucking company's lasted. I really don't. It's just, I can only imagine it's just sheer volume of games that they publish that's keeping it alive, because they ain't got a fucking brain between them. I'll tell you that for no money. Well, there you go. I will love you and leave you if you listen to my rant. It just comes out as passion rants. I'd go on with this game because it just shouldn't be dead. I don't have a feasible actual counter argument that I can think of a single one why this game should be, you know, in the state that it's in, because it shouldn't be. It's got more potential than 90% of live service games out there these days, and it's got more atmosphere, it's got more attention to detail, it's got better animations, it's got better literally everything than every other fucking, well, I mean, that's pushing it, obviously, because, you know, it is a bit subjective, but I mean in terms of actual upfront finesse and effort that's been put into the actual game itself, which was slept on because we were more concerned about not wanting to pay for content. So it got overlooked. But now that you see the comparison where we're stuck with Dead by Daylight, a game that has about 2 fucking animations in it overall, yeah, you start to see that we fucking massacred this genre. But there you go. We will truly end it now, because I know I've said I'm going to end it about 4 times, but there you go. So I hope you've enjoyed. As I say, these videos do get picked up by YouTube's algorithm, so there's probably a few more of you here. Hello. Welcome to your introduction of me. But yeah, there it is. So I hope you've enjoyed, and I will hopefully see you for the next one. I will try and make these a bit more frequent, the evacuation videos, because they do seem to be more enjoyed than, you know, just the regular one-time rounds. So yeah, I will see you on the next one. Bye.